Now, I don't actually know if my mic quality is still as fucky as I would like it. It's been a minute. It's been like a few weeks. I guess I probably could have checked, but it won't be that much an issue if one goes without. Where have I gone? I think I went there. I know I went there. It's like paper. Gravestone. These are nice trees. Oh. Immediate house. Oh, it's one of those. I think this is the coolest place I could have possibly ended up, like, a minute after fucking launching the game. Wow. Is there any, like, out of bounds? Oh. That was fucking great. The sprite work on that was really impressive. Like, spriteized, photo or something. Like drawing. Oh. Is this chocolate? Is this the chocolate dimension? This isn't the chocolate dimension. Well, I saw the door, so kinda gotta. Maybe I have to go up and loop back around. There's probably a bike in this game, the same way there is in Miki. I just don't have it yet, so it's like a mole machine? Is that gonna kill me? It is. Fuck. One thing I like less about this game is that it doesn't have a little noise on the cheek pinch. Oh. Like the Aztec, This makes me think about that stage in Smash Brawl. Hateno? Hatena? I guess I can't go through that door. Maybe this is something I can open the other way. You don't have a lock on it. Is this a gate? No. I put a lot of hours into Smash Brawl. I know it's probably, like, overall the... Oh. Is this my speed up I wanted? Untranslated. It is. I could have sworn I had an effect. That's fucking lucky though. Red door. Oh, I like this. But I put lots and lots of time into back to this way. Time. Is there? Oh. This is either completely inconsequential or important. And I don't think I'll ever know if it's important. So can I see inside the red houses, not the blue ones? But... Bro, right. Huh. Maybe it was just that house. I put a lot of hours into the, stage customizer in that game, which was really limited, really. It was all, just squares, really. Oh, I can go over there. But it was really just all squares, and mainly I'd just make tree houses over and over again. I'd make a little tree house and I'd be like... I'd play like Lucas or someone. Be like, yeah, I'm at a tree house. I've got like a Rob or something. This is my cool robot friend. I just have them on player 2 in training mode. I did that a lot. I'd put the... Like, I try to do shit with 2 controllers at once. There are some people who do stuff like that at the high end. Like, there's one guy who plays, like, fucking League of Legends with 2 mouses. Like, 2 mice, 2 MMO mice. And just plays 2 accounts at the same time, which is really fucked up. But there's something that I found with this. Oh. Oh, it's a bench. I like that there's a unique animation for that. That's good. Get me out. But... Is this one open? Nope. Can I go on this? Ah, fuck. I've lost my train of thought again. Oh. Does that change the walk places? Or... It does. This guy's a fucking... There's a guy in it now. Instead of a table. And... Spiders? No, the flies are just dead. But... Now there's a table instead of a bike. And no door. Fuck, what was I on about? Oh yeah, I do that a lot. I remember with this, it was like some military game, you know, like Operation Desert Storm or something. And you could play it 2-player, and I played it 2-player with my dad a couple of times. Mostly, I would just play it by myself with 2 controllers, and on one controller, is this the same one? Okay, let me go back. I like that, like, transition. That's good. Is this the same one? It is. But I'd clear out the very, very, very first area. I'd clear out all the enemies on one controller, then I'd have a little fucking story with swapping between player 1 and player 2. Like one of them goes rogue and they just gotta shoot each other. I had a lot of fun with that. In a lot of ways I wish I could still make that level of just story by myself, just fucking around on my own time. Because I do that with a lot of things, even when there wasn't a second controller to do anything. I'd have like... I remember playing Twilight Princess and pretending I was being chased and like jumping... Nope. Teacup. Like jumping into the lake in the village and being like, oh, guy's gonna drown, and having like a... Oh, it changed back. Like a transformation sequence in my head for changing the Zora armor. Just Cause 2, I'd do that a bit. Just Cause 2, I never played on consoles. I only ever got to play Just Cause 2 on, OnLive, which, if you've never heard of OnLive, it's this kind of, well, was, because it's definitely not around anymore, but it was this, I guess Google Stadia or like PlayStation Now, are the comparable services, but it was a games streaming service, and it actually worked pretty well, at least to my memory, which is weird, because we don't have great internet. We have kind of, like, unfortunate internet, because we're mostly out in the sticks, but... Is there anything more in here? Oh, that was different. Is it different every time? Or? No. Is this indicative of some RNG stuff? That's spooky? Does that mean that there's gonna be... Like, if I go back outside, is there a big eye in the sky, or... No. Is it? Okay, so it's dependent on... like, the seed from when you go to sleep. Alright. I'll go to this clam. That is eye straining. Oh, I thought that was a fucking path. Oh. That's weed in the background. Oh. Oh, it's the gun lady. You go up to her head. That's cool. This is like... not just pixel art, but there's a specific kind of... oh, I like that. There's a specific kind of, like, little cubes you get. I remember when I went to school for a couple years, they had a few. That's just good. Those little horns. Subtle. See, that's odd. That's a little curious. Why this one on the floor and why is it a lot wider than the others? Maybe there's an interaction there. Oh my. I do that. Oh. Can I kill me? No, you're gonna take me somewhere completely new. It's like a church organ. Effect? Huh. I guess that's cool. I don't know what it does. Is that what's making the snow, maybe? That feels like it's out of a real dream. That feels like something directly out of someone's dream that they had. But there was this one Star Wars game on the GameCube. That was when I did that with a lot. Oh. This is like the happy guy's room that I found. But they're moving. So potentially I could get trapped and starve. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh no. But I think it was just called Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And it was pretty good. But I do that a lot in the chocolate. I'm pretty sure this is chocolate. I guess this game's equivalent of the hell area. Like there's just a bunch of different warps here. Was it talking to you that took me to the place last time? No, it was over there. Red. Bowl. Oh. That looks different. That's foreground. I guess it's just different style. This is cool. It's like Mama's God. And that's just a coffin. Or a headstone. It's a graveyard. This is like the bunny at the end of Doom. Bones and meat in the ground? The sort of gradient on the greens here reminds me of early Adventure Quest. I guess back then, in the very beginning, it would have been called lore, but... See, this isn't blood, this is just like a hot dog. I don't know what these are. I feel like this probably has some... That's what they are! This is fucking ice cream! Because these fuckers are ice cream too. What was I thinking? That's what I was on last time. Oh, I like this data. But... yeah, that game, I played it... can I talk to you? No, it doesn't seem like it. I played the multiplayer mode by myself, and I'd just kind of go back and forth on that. You know, come to think of it, I always kind of gravitated towards what if there was a player 2 there. That's probably a lot of that is just like isolation and loneliness, but things being what they are. Interesting to note. Can I go back up here? Oh, get the motorcycle. Wasn't there a spaceship? Not spaceship. Didn't I get a spacesuit last time? Or was that Yume Miki? No, I'm sure that was this. Oh. I like that guy. Oh, this is a fucking transition area. I've always liked this simplistic rain effect. Just little single pixel lines falling down. I think that's one of the nicest ways to do... I guess it's one of the only ways to do rain in, like, pixel, like 8-bit like this, but... It gets the feeling across really well, and maybe that's because the sound design is on point here too. With the wind. Oh, I like this. This is like this reminds me of the feeling of going under. There's that one Mortal Kombat stage where you knock people off the bridge onto the spikes. Like that, like if you could go under. And there's a bridge near where I live that there's this whole valley down there that's completely overgrown, and there's a bunch of like heroin needles and stuff down there. But there used to be a whole playground, and there used to be an entire sort of... well, people would go down there. People would go down there, and they would be on the playground, and they'd be... you know, there's stairs. But it's a fairly steep valley, even, and people just don't go there anymore, so it's completely grown over. And the bridge, actually, I don't think it's ever been in operation in my lifetime, because it's like structurally unsound somehow, and they have just a fence over the front so you can't get onto it on a car. This reminds me of Yume Miki. This is very on point with the original. Not the flowers, but the hands and the... that looks almost like two hands, just on one. That's good. Alligator thing. Oh. Well, Oh, can I only go that way? I guess so. Seems good. Oh? That wouldn't... Will I come back? Did I collect it? Oh! Oh, this is just like a ghost town. Like stuff's gonna pop in and out. Or maybe it's just bugged with the motorcycle. Oh. Dark. What? It's like a museum. Can I leave here? Is that it? That seems like it, yeah. I mean, I can't interact with any of this other stuff, so... That's a shame. I like that, though. It's like a... hotel lobby, almost. Actually, I really like this. It's like... I kind of have to squint, but this looks like a lantern. This looks like some kind of early computer. This is another early computer. This is a, like, 2000 computer. And this kind of implies that this is the future computer, this fucking 2001 obelisk thing. Good. Nightclub? There's a bar, yes. Can I... Yeah, give me anything? No. It's just a little... that bar back here. I wonder why this one, if I press interact, it takes me off it, but this one it doesn't. Yeah, programmed differently. I can't go up there. I like all the... There's so much sitting. I think that's cool. It's sort of the connect and tether, places to rest. And dreams are places to rest, so... This is the same background noise as the other place. The rain, but it's sure not raining. It's a lot more desolate. God, there's just so much. I feel like I could stay here for like days and just keep finding new stuff. Oh my fucking god. I was about to say I feel like any one of these trees could be like a portal to another place, but that one was. Where has I fucking said it? Nothing. Oh. I've been here. I think I've been here. just in and out. I bet this X is gonna be a teleport too. Oh. No. Jellybean. This is the Candy Crush world, I guess. Onion? Wait. That first one was a jelly bean, but these are fruit, and that's an onion. This looks like either a lemon or a pill. Fuck, I was definitely talking about something. What? This one's somewhere completely fucking different. Oh, this is good. It's like an evil heart cafe. No, I have no idea what I was on. I'm thirsty. Probably cut this short at some point soon and just get something to drink. More and more on this. Heartbeats are a classic. Ah, I've been here. Ever since I listened to no, that's not true. Heartbeats? No, I'm thinking of something else. Ever since I listened to Daft Punk's Prime Time of Your Life for the first time, maybe that was the first example I can point to in memory of heartbeats, because that's a really uncomfortable sound. It used to make me it would make me feel like my heart was weird. But I just went through a phase of thinking my heart was weird in general. That was when I was kind of lightheaded and stuff, because I wasn't eating that much. And I'd always be like, no, I'm eating fine, but then I get all like low blood pressure and itchy and shit. My chest would feel weird. But that was also when I had a lot of, like, Can I leave this, or is this? What about this? That was also when I had a lot of indigestion and stuff, because I was drinking it. Basically just straight fucking drinking malt vinegar, which, as it turns out, is not good for you. Yeah, you can definitely go in here somehow from like a sewer level. But I remember reading that thing about how your heart tries to, I've been in there, tries to match the sort of BPM of music, and Always got accompanied by that image of like the meme of like listening to silence. Haha, funny. You must have to, unless there's just no way in, you must have to come through that direction. Yeah, I remember this. I've been out here before. That sounds like a good with the yard. Oh no. Like water torture. I don't even know if there's anything in here. I think last time I just ended up giving up and waking up. I'm doing that this time. Fuck. I forgot what I was talking about again. Fuck something. I'm sure I'll put it in the description if it was important. But I did say I'd stop, so... I got one effect at least. I think that's pretty good. Considering it was the movement one. Or there might be multiple movement ones. Oh, you can actually change stuff. You can unlock a lot more. Wow. Well, that's about all from me.